Hi, this is a video about a procedure that could be used to cure Alzheimer's using stem cells. Stem cells work as a repair system. When stem cells go through cell division, they have the possibility of staying as a stem cell or becoming a different cell with different function depending on the cells currently near it. I like to think stem cells as blank cells that can be used to become any type of cell you desire. The purpose of this video is to talk about how we could use stem cells to become brain cells. As you can see, the left is the brain of a normal person, and on the right is the brain that has Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's has the power to cause severe damage to the brain. Many parts of the brain begin to shrink, like the hippocampus and the cerebral cortex. In this picture, we have a normal brain neuron at the top and a neuron with Alzheimer's at the bottom. One of the things that begins to happen is amyloid plaques begin to build up between all the neurons in the brain, and neurofibrillary tangles form inside of the nerves. This causes brain cells all over the brain to slowly die. There are no specific treatments for Alzheimer's disease available yet. Many different types of neurons are affected throughout the brain by the disease. This makes it much more difficult to replace the damaged brain cells. One approach may eventually be to transplant neural stem cells from a normal person's brain into an Alzheimer's person, hoping that they would create new and healthy neurons. Scientists have been testing stem cell transplants in mice, and research has been showing that there may be some benefits. Although there are some concerns and questions, one concern is that present plaques may damage the new cells, only causing a temporary effect. Another stem cell therapy we could use is, rather than replacing the cells, we put in stem cells that carry neurotrophins, which support the growth and survival of neurons. People with Alzheimer's don't produce much neurotrophins, which is another reason why their neurons die. Scientists have started research using skin cells and reprogramming them to become induced pluripotent stem cells, also called iPS cells. Scientists have used these iPS cells to grow into neurons in a dish. This shows that scientists have the potential to study neurons affected by the disease to gain a better understanding of how the disease works. Stem cells come from a human embryo. It is very unethical to kill an innocent human, so that draws up the argument that it is unethical to kill a human embryo. Some wouldn't consider an embryo human yet. Because an embryo is considered a human, it is unethical to use stem cells in research. Personally, I believe it is ethical to use stem cells. The human embryo is not at all near a human yet. There is another person that clearly is a human and needs help. I hope stem cell therapy research continues so that family members don't have to watch their family members die for much longer. Also, hopefully the other methods, like using the iPS skin cells, become successful, since that method seems ethical.